Hey, it's Linda. Thought I'd just take you with me on my route. We've had 12.5 inches of snow. I'll let y'all look at that. So I'm trying to feed the birds. Let me see if I can switch you around, see what I'm doing. Anyways, so today's nice. It's 26 degrees. The other day it was -4 and I couldn't operate the phone. So anyways, this is what I've got. I got water. And the other day it wasn't even staying this long. That's cornbread that I made. This is suet. It's got raisins and cereal and oatmeal and peanut butter and lard mixed up together. And then that's dog food that's already frozen. But anyways, that's dog food. And I'm going to also add to that some oatmeal. And, I was going to get, I'll go back and get a bowl in a minute. But anyways, just wanted to show you. There's Wally. They've been in the back, on the back porch in the room that we've got back there, sleeping with a heater. I don't know if I'll be able to ever get them where they don't want. Oh, there's Shep. Hey, Shep. There's Rusty. They're so excited. They haven't been able to be around each other. They've been locked up in their houses because it was -4. Anyways, okay, guys. Let me check this over here in the front. I've got 3 feeding stations. And I'm going to make a snow ice cream here in a minute. And I started scraping. I found the best stuff. It's a tablespoon of rubbing alcohol, a teaspoon of Dawn dishwashing liquid, and a half a gallon of hot water. And you can see how deep this is, but this is, I think that's because it's blowed in. If I get a flat spot, it's like 12 inches. Okay, boys, I did not put that down there for y'all. So this feeding station, I'm out of seed. So this feeding station has, I think Wally come down here and ate the cornbread. Thank you, Wally. So anyways, and the house is warm enough that it's beginning to have icicles. I mean, can y'all see this? I know my loved ones in the north are probably laughing at us, and they'd say this is a once in a lifetime event, but we said that back in 1989, and we said that back in 2011. And when was this? The ice storm was the worst because it started breaking the trees, and there's nothing up there. I didn't put anything for the birds up there. Anyways, but it started breaking the trees in the middle of the night. And that was dangerous. Here's my 3rd feeding station. It's got some cornbread and soot. And as soon as I can make it to the store, which will be a while, because over there somewhere, well, let's walk down here. It'll be a while because we don't get the rose bladed. Tim's been berating himself because we have a snow plow, but the tractor's messed up. And so we can't get stuck outside up there by the barn. So the one time we need it, we can't use it. But that's okay too. You know what? We have lived 43 years without a snowplow. And we can go on. Oh, wow, this is deep. But anyways, Joshua went out yesterday. So those are the ruts that he made. And he said it was pretty good once you got to 84 because they had actually plowed the road a little. But what happens is it goes to ice. That's going to be our next treacherous thing, is when this starts to melt and at night the temperature drops, everything that melted turns into ice. So then it'll freeze and thaw and freeze and thaw. And that was the year back in 1979. Oh man, I sound like an old person. But that was the year Mama passed away, and we had the freezing thawing so bad that the dirt roads just fell out of sight. And if you had a little car, you would hit high center. Now this is our road. And we've had a few people come out here, not the mailman, I think the neighbors, but this is dirt. And what would happen is, it would freeze and thaw and freeze and thaw, and then that high center spot there, the cars would get stuck because the ruts would be deeper than the high center. Oops, don't want to make y'all. Isn't that beautiful though? That is just absolutely gorgeous. And I wish you could, well, you could hear. Let's see if I'll stop talking long enough. It's so quiet. It's like the world has a blanket on it. And it's just beautiful. And I know that our friends and neighbors in Texas has had some really bad, they've got a lot of the ice, and they've had their electricity turn off. And okay, you're gonna have to let me get by. And we just pray for them, because you know, we've been without electricity 12 days during the ice storm, but we live in the country. We was able to, they are so crazy. We was able to push, boys, I'm talking. We was able to push our refrigerator out on the back porch. And of course everything in the refrigerator froze because it was below freezing. But we was able to keep it. And then we had camp stoves. And that was the year I had me a trail to the camper. And I would cook out there on propane. But if you're in city and you've rented an apartment and it doesn't have propane heat, you're in trouble. I mean, we've got 2 propane heaters in the house, and we can get Joshua and Katie a propane heater if the electricity goes off. But there's so many that don't have that alternative. And when you're like this, you see how blessed you are to live where you're at. But again, we had to prepare, because as you can see, we're not going down that road for a while. Maybe in about 4 or 5 days we can, because we can't, you know, we can't expect the county to come down here and grade our roads. They got to do the main road. So we're stuck where we're at, but that's okay, because we bought up all the food that we needed. Again, that's why we do the prepper thing, because of this. So anyways, let me go inside and get a bowl for the ice cream. And we do both the hot and the cold. And yeah, it'll cost money for the water, for the water bill. But and there's I made some more cornbread for the birds. I put peanut butter in there, and I put, I didn't put milk in there. But anyways, so, yeah, you keep your water running, bathtubs, everything, showers, keep your hot water, keep you some heavy heat. Okay, now I got to find some place that the dogs haven't and the birds haven't walked. I was supposed to put a bowl out when it was snowing, but I didn't do that. Oh, there's my, hey, I got 1, 2, 3. Hey, I've got 4 feeding stations. Oh my gosh. Anyways, and here's the garden. See if I can find something deep enough. I might cut over there. I tried to get into the greenhouse, and I shoveled part of the door, which you can't see that now. And then I gave up. Okay, let's see here. I kind of see some bird tracks, so let's see. Not many. Oh, here's something here. Maybe. Anyways. So, oh, and this is the garden that we broke up the other day. Oh my gosh, look at the snowdrift. Wow. I probably could get it there because the birds aren't on that. Okay. So there's my snow for the snow ice cream. There's the field. But anyways, that's that where we dug it up the other day. So it's, oh man, that's cold. Hang on a second. I got to get another handle of this. It's cold. Besides that, my hats fell down. Okay. Yep, our northern family and friends, we're not as prepared. We don't have this kind of snow, you know, every year. Now, when I was young, we used to have snow every year, but we don't now. And I'll have to get out there and, now that's a metal roof. I'm not too worried too much about that one. But we have, part of the shed over there has a flat roof. Wow. You can't even tell it's flat. Anyways, oh my gosh, it is just, that's flat. Anyways, wow. I got to get up there somehow. And I got to get that snow off of there. Because if I don't, when it starts to melt, it's going to rain inside the shed. Wow. Yeah. Yep. Don't knock me down there. Yep. So, oh, that's a pretty picture. I don't think I can make a picture of. Yeah, I think I can. I'm going to try to make a picture, guys. I think I did. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to have to probably edit because I left it on when I went out. But anyways, so I have my ice, my snow, and then I have vanilla and some milk and some sugar. And so you just kind of start. And you put a little bit of, I could just mix it in that, but I don't really want that much. But anyways, you just kind of mix and taste, or that's the way we always did it. I looked online and they got all the same stuff. So you just kind of, can you see that? Anyways, we're just mixing it up. Boy, I got a lot of vanilla in there. I need more. And I'll probably make some more when Katie gets down here. And I don't know if y'all can see. Anyways, and you just kind of mix it up. But that's my snow ice cream. I wonder if you guys in the north, if y'all eat snow ice cream every year. Or are you just kind of done with that? And, you know, we just don't get, not anymore. This is the first time it snowed. We was trying to figure out if the dogs have seen snow. I don't think they have. Now, if you live in the northern part of Arkansas, you get snow every year. Not a problem. Down here, it's not every year anymore. Climate changes. It's just the way it is. And, but anyways, when it gets like this, you know, you help your neighbors. That's how you get along, is you help your neighbors. You know, we had Tim and Sherry Osley. They run the bake store, and they have wood heat, and they was telling people that they needed, you know, because we did have some rolling blackouts for, I think some of them stayed off for an hour or so, but they didn't know that at the time. And because we're trying to conserve as much electricity as we can, so you don't wash clothes, you don't do you wash your dishes by hand. And, oh my gosh, by hand. And I turn off as many lights as possible. And then, like I said, we've turned our propane heater on higher so that the central heat won't come on. All right, let's see here. It's just me, so I'm going to eat out of the big bowl. I don't know if Tim will want some. Oh, that's good. Anyways, there's my snow ice cream. And I'll get back with you later. And next time I do whatever I'm doing, you know. Like I said, I made some the bird feed and mainly just crocheting. So anyways, we will see you later. Have a blessed day and stay safe and warm as possible. Hey, it's me. I wanted to finish my comment that I made outside about the de-icer. I never finished that. I'm really bad about that. So y'all may have to put in the comments, hey, you didn't finish this. But anyways, you take a tablespoon of rubbing alcohol, a teaspoon of Dawn dishwashing liquid, and a half a gallon of hot water. Mix that up. Pour it on your wok or wherever you don't want the ice and stuff, steps and stuff. It will not refreeze. I tried it the other day and it didn't refreeze. Now there's snow on top of everything now and I got to start over, but I'm going to make some because the drips and stuff now from the house has got well, you saw that on the other video. But anyways, I just wanted to finish that out before I put this on Facebook and YouTube. And y'all have a blessed day. Bye.